What is good, y'all? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. In this video today, we are going to be going over the top 10 best shooting guards in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. But before we go any further, this list is both for current gen and next gen, so this is just kind of them combined. I'm going to talk about the players, whether they're better on current gen, next gen, all of that type of stuff. If you are new to my channel and have not yet, please smash that subscribe button as we're on the road to 40,000 subscribers. I'll probably miss out on one or two shooting guards, so comment that down below after the video. If there's somebody I missed out on completely, let me know. This is only primary shooting guard, so a guy like Cam Reddish will not be on this list. Let's see who is number 10 on my top 10 shooting guard list. Coming in at number 10 is Pink Diamond Tracy McGrady, and quite honestly, he's going for about 150 MT, so still way more than he should be going for. But when this card first came out, basically 2 months ago now, he was very, very solid. But the shooting guard position has just changed as a whole since then. 6'8", 210 pounds, and 93 ball, 90 driving dunk, 87 ball handle, defensively 82 perimeter, 88 speed, as well as an 82 lateral quickness. So defensively, he's not great, but on the offensive end, 96 driving dunk tendency, comes with Hall of Fame showtime, as you guys will see. Decent enough defensive tendencies. Hall of Fame fast break finisher, showtime, slithery, space creator, deadeye, and volume shooter. Now, he does come with gold catch and shoot quarter specialist, as well as relentless finisher, lob city finisher, passer, stop and go, range extender, as well as you can apply a ton of badges to him. I think he has 5 badge spots, and he does have the silver quick first step. Gold quick first step's not that expensive either, in case you do want to apply. But the big thing I see for T-Mac, kind of the downfalls to him, is the fact that he can't get clamps. He has steady shooter. I like his release, but without clamps and with steady shooter, it just kind of limits how good he can be. When we have shooting guards that can get it done on both ends of the court now in NBA 2K21. So overall, I do like T-Mac. I just think kind of with the shooting guard position evolving, it just limits how good Tracy McGrady can be. Coming in at number 9 on my top 10 shooting guard list is Pink Diamond Walter Davis. Now, a very, very similar card to T-Mac. They give you a little different things, but at the same rate, they're very, very similar. When you look at Walter's stats here, the one thing is T-Mac's going to be a more consistent shooter, but everything else is on Walter Davis's side. Walter has an 82 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, better perimeter defense, 89 speed, as well as an 89 lateral quickness. So as far as the defensive end, Walter is far superior than T-Mac. T-Mac's just a little bit taller. Walter does have that 95 driving dunk tendency, better defensive tendencies than T-Mac as well. 10 Hall of Fame badges, acrobat, relentless finisher, contact finisher, fence forward, still has Hall of Fame showtime, has that Hall of Fame quick first step, as well as hot start, tireless shooter, and volume shooter. 20 gold badges, catch and shoot, pick dodger, clamps, off of pest, tireless defender. Like I said, on the defensive end, he is just much better and just a well-rounded player. Now, he still has steady shooter. You do have to apply the range extender to this card, I do believe. But the fact that you can give him range extender, he gives you everything T-Mac gives you outside of the 6'8" frame. Walter is just a more complete player and just one step ahead of T-Mac in my opinion. Now I might be a little biased here at number 8, but I think Pink Diamond J Rich is very overlooked in this game. Now, I've used this card a little bit, but I've never used him badged out. But looking at J Rich here, 6'6", same height as Walter Davis, comes with an 89 3-ball, 98 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 84 perimeter defense, 93 speed, as well as an 86 lateral quickness. So basically pretty similar stats to Walter Davis. 100 driving dunk tendency, looking at the defensive tendencies, which pretty mediocre all the way around, but not terrible nonetheless. Hall of Fame badges include catch and shoot, relentless, pogo stick, contact finisher, fast break finisher, showtime downhill, as well as Hall of Fame quick first step. 26 gold badges, corner specialist, chase down artist, space creator, stop and go, unpluckable, flexible, green machine, hot zone hunter, hot start, range extender. He does have steady shooter, but the big thing I see is the fact that he does have that gold unpluckable, because that's not a badge you can apply. Now, he's going to have 5 badge spots: pickpocket, pick dodger, clamps, interceptor, intimidator. Just really make sure on the defensive end he becomes better, because once you fully badge him on the defensive end, he is an absolutely incredible and overlooked two-way player in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. Coming in here at number 7 is a guy that I still have on my squad in Diamond Clyde Drexler. Now, I'll probably sell him soon, but let me tell you, he is not talked about at all for how good he is. Now, I feel like I've said that a lot, but here's the thing with Clyde. 6'7", 210 pounds, 87 3-ball, 98 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. And the thing is, he doesn't have great dribble sticks, but with this speed glitch in the game, at least on current gen, it doesn't matter. 88 steal, 87 perimeter defense, 94 speed with that 87 lateral quickness. I love his release. Comes with 100 driving dunk tendency. Defensive tendencies obviously are decent enough as well with that 76 on-ball steal tendency. Hall of Fame acrobat, relentless finisher, pogo stick, fancy footwork, showtime, fast break finisher, and pro touch. So very good slashing badges. 18 golds, catch and shoot. Does come with quick first step, downhill, stop and go, dead eye, flexible, green machine, and hot zone hunter, as well as volume shooter. Now, you're going to have to badge him up if you want him to be good. Now, I'm talking a fully badged out Clyde Drexler. If you give him clamps, interceptor, intimidator, badges like that, as well as applying maybe handles for days, range extender. I don't know exactly what badges to give him, but I'm saying if you give him range extender, clamps, intimidator, and 2 other badges, there's no doubt about it. Clyde Drexler is going to hold it down for you. I personally love the release they gave him, and nobody talks about this card for 50K. If you can find one badged out, which I don't know who would badge Clyde out, because I personally never would, but I'm guaranteed there's going to be some badged up ones that are up on the auction house throughout the day. You just got to find one badged out, and that's going to be the hardest thing to do. But if you can do that, no doubt about it, Clyde Drexler is absolutely incredible in this game. Coming in here at number 6 is Pink Diamond Jaylen Brown, a guy that I honestly didn't get, and I don't regret it at all. Because the thing with JB is, once you get him, similar to Clyde Drexler, you're just going to have to spend a ton of MT badging him out. Now, I think JB is very complete, more complete than a Clyde Drexler card. 6'6", 6'11 wingspan, hotspots from 4 to 5 places around the arc. And the reason I say he's complete is look at the total badges that JB has. A fully badged out Jaylen Brown has upper 40s badges, 6 Hall of Fame, 28 golds, 8 on silver, 1 on bronze. Does have an 89 3-ball smooth release, 95 driving dunk, 86 ball. And I wish his speed with ball was just a little bit better. Same thing with his speed and acceleration. 93 lateral quickness is something you love to see. Hall of Fame Showtime. Has a ton of shooting badges, no steady shooter. So if you give him range extender, hot zone hunter, and deadeye, very complete on the offensive end. Obviously, playmaker wise, you got to upgrade some stuff, but I do like that silver unpluckable. Defensive wise, pick dodger, tireless defender on Hall of Fame, as well as pogo stick and trapper. You still need to give him intimidator though. So it's just a matter of you. If you badge out Jaylen Brown, he is going to be a top shooting guard in the game, but you have to badge him out to make him that elite. Coming in at number 5 is a guy that I think is very similar to a guy in Jaylen Brown and Eddie Jones. I think they are very, very similar, very comparable. And honestly, if you can find a badged out Eddie Jones for under 100K, it's an absolute steal. And you look at Eddie Jones here, and there's not even one badged up one on the auction house. But if you look at mine here, who is badged up, we'll see what he's working with. 6'6", 190 pounds, 93 3-ball, 85 driving dunk, 88 ball handle, 96 steal, 93 perimeter defense, 90 speed, and a 94 lateral quickness. He's better than Jaylen Brown in literally every aspect of the game. 95 driving dunk tendency, defensive tendencies are absolutely incredible as well. I wish his contest and block shot were just a little bit better, but that 91 on-ball steal tendency is just ridiculous. 7 Hall of Famers, catch and shoot, pickpocket, interceptor, quick first step, tie handles, tireless shooter, and volume shooter. It's rare to find a card that has all of that, as well as 28 golds, corner specialist, acrobat, relentless finisher, pick dodger, clamps, chase down artist, tireless defender, contact finisher, fancy footwork, showtime, downhill, handles for days, needle threader. I obviously applied some badges, but I'm just showing you what a totally badged out one looks like. Space creator, stop and go. Has unpluckable, which is a super important badge. Has range extender. Does come with steady shooter on next gen that is blinders, but does have the silver deadeye, ankle breaker, and lightning reflexes as well. So, like I said, he's not perfect by any means. Like mine doesn't even have intimidator on him, I don't think. But it's a badge he can get. Like if I wanted to really make my Eddie Jones like that, I would give him the bronze intimidator. It's just that badge is so expensive, and so that's just why I'm hesitant doing it. But a fully badged out Eddie Jones is super elite. Coming in at number 4 is a guy that some people might have at number 1, but I just don't see it. I don't see how you can have this guy at number 1 in Zach LaVine. He's only 6'5", 93 ball, 97 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. Defensively, very mid. 84 steal, 85 perimeter defense, 90 speed with an 85 lateral world quickness. I just don't see it. 100 driving dunk tendency, I guess, is good. And defensive tendencies are terrible as well. Relentless finisher, pogo stick, contact finisher, fast break finisher, showtime, quick first step, green machine. He's got some great badges. Nonetheless, he does clamps on gold, range extender on gold. He has steady shooter. Now, he does have hotspots from, I think, everywhere on the perimeter, as well as that silver hot zone hunter that can be upgraded. It's just, I feel like he's missing quite a bit. And when I say he's missing quite a bit, I mean he's missing deadeye, unpluckable, can't be added. Doesn't have stop and go, doesn't have handles for days. I get he's got the Curry escape. I get he's got all of it. But he's not great on defense. Offensively, obviously, he's going to be great, but I just think there are more complete players in the game, and that's why I can't put Zach LaVine Pink Diamond any higher than number 4 on my list. Now, before you guys attack me for J.R. Smith, hear me out. I wasn't high on J.R. Smith when he first came out, and there's reasons for it, but the more I play with him, the more I realize how good he is. 6'6", 6'10", wingspan, hot spots from everywhere, 8 Hall of Famers, 20 gold badges with 5 on silver, 96 3-ball, 96 driving dunk, 86 speed ball, 86 ball handle. Now, when he came out, I didn't realize how good he would be on defense. 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 92 lateral quickness, 88 perimeter defense, half showtime, flexible, rating standard, tireless shooter, volume shooter, as well as some pretty good defensive badges. Now, you need to at least apply an Intimidator on him to make him a little better. But once you apply Intimidator in some of these shooting badges, he is very, very solid. And the reason I say that is he has some good showtime dunks as well. So you guys know how much I like Hall of Fame showtime, and JR has got it. And the reason I like him over Zach LaVine is just how he is on defense. 95 driving dunk, better defensive tendencies than LaVine as well. And I love his release. If you like Zach LaVine more than JR, that's fine. But for me, give me J.R. Smith every day of the week. Now, before I talk about Kobe, I want to clarify. Do not, under any circumstance, pay this much for this Kobe card. He is absolutely not worth that. But with that being said, Kobe Bryant is number 2 on my list. He is very, very, very elite in this game. 6'6", 92 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 86 steal, 95 perimeter defense, 93 speed with a 95 lateral quickness. Now, I don't know who made this card and who decided to give him his defensive attributes, but whoever did a good job. 100 driving dunk tendency, hopping on down to the defensive tendencies here, which are 95 on-ball steal and a 90 contest shot tendency. Just absolutely ridiculous. Hall of Fame clamps, intimidator, off-ball pass, tireless defender on the defensive end, on the offensive end, clutch shooter, deadeye, flexible, tireless shooter, and volume shooter. Now, what you don't see is Hall of Fame showtime, but the 25 gold badges: catch and shoot, relentless finisher, pickpocket, pick dodger, chase and artist, heart crusher, gold showtime, quick first step, space creator, stop and go, tight handles, green machine, hot zone hunter, range extender, as well as a ton of silver badges that you can upgrade. A fully badged out Kobe Bryant is going to have a total of, I think if I do the math right, 53 badges. So if you apply some of these badges, let's say Lob City Finisher, Dimer, Rim Protector, whatever other ones you want, downhill, handles for days, whatever you want, then obviously he's going to have the badges. But no unpluckable, just hurts his value a little bit. Plus, I don't love his release. And there's just one guy I like a little bit better than Pink Diamond Kobe Bryant. No question about it, coming in as my best shooting guard in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM is Galaxy Opal Dwyane Wade. The more I use this card, the more I like this card. Similar to Blake Griffin. When I first used Blake Griffin, I wasn't sure about the card. Same thing with Dwyane Wade. And is he perfect? He's not perfect. 6'4", 88 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. Look at the defense though. 90 steal, 93 perimeter defense, 96 speed ball acceleration, as well as a 93 lateral quickness. On the defensive end, you're not going to find a better point guard in the game. 90 driving dunk tendency. You hop on down to the defensive tendencies, which are pretty elite as well. 57 total badges, all of them being Hall of Famer gold with 15 Hall of Fame badges. Difficult shots, acrobat, relentless, pick dodger, clamps, tireless defender, consistent finisher, contact finisher, fancy footwork, pro touch, downhill, quick first step, tireless shooter, and volume shooter. 42 gold badges. All right, let's just look what badges he doesn't have. That's the really important thing to look at. Pick and popper, post spin technician, drop step, lob city finisher, box moving truck, post lockdown, worm, back down punisher, deep hooks, pick and roller, dream shake, deep fades, ice and fades, pump fake marshal, and steady shooter. If you're on next gen, you might want to add blinders to him. But other than that, D-Wade is legitimately perfect. Now, he does come with 6 badge spots as well. Now, I filled 3 of them. I filled 4 of them. Corner specialist, rim protector, handles for days, stop and go. But I don't even know what other badges to put on him. He doesn't even need anything else. He is by far, in my opinion, the most complete player in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. Alright, that is going to wrap it up for my top 10 shooting guard video in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. It's tough for Dwyane Wade because he is only 6'4", but I like playing him at the point guard position because he's a primary shooting guard. That is where I have him. He'd be my best point guard on my list as well. I'm just super high on the card. Now, this is for current gen. Next gen, my list might change, but most of you guys are current gen anyway as well. I would say a badge like Showtime isn't as important on next gen as is on current gen, and then a badge like Steady Shooter, which is a downfall on current gen, is a big upgrade on next gen. So those are just some things to keep in mind when you're comparing kind of my list to whether you're current gen or next gen. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Comment down below who I missed out on, who I was too high on, who was I too low on. Let me know, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.